Rich Rising family. I am Head.Lioness. We're about to get into a Sunday love message for the collective. Welcome in, y'all. I hope you guys' weekend has been good to you. I hope you're feeling good. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, y'all. We're about to get into thank you, Stephen, for sharing the live. We're about to get into a Sunday love message. See what's going on. What's the tea? I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody here, you have a lot of different options and a lot of different things that that is requiring your attention at this time. Hey, that girl. Good morning, baby. How are you? Hey, Kim. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Somebody here, you got a lot of different options, and maybe you could feel like you're at a crossroad. Hey, where the aunties at? Thank you, Kim, for FYPing this. Welcome in, you guys. Rich Rising. Hopefully you guys' weekend has been good so far. Thank you for the roses. Thank y'all so much. All right, we're gonna get into the gossip. We're gonna see what's going on. Let me see. I got the what's the gossip deck, but I might pull from a few of my deck and see what comes out. We're just gonna see what's going on, and then we might see what's this upcoming week look like. Maybe we can get an energy update. All right. Okay, what's the message? Hey. Damn. Okay, energy vampire came out. Somebody got an energy vampire around? Hold on. Somebody siphoning energy? Hold on, y'all. Let me send this to Tasha real quick, see if she can jump in here and help me moderate. You guys, the list is open if you want to send in for questions or personals. Somebody is in a draining connection or something like that, some type of toxic counterpart or something along those lines where you need to protect your energy from this person. Somebody could also need to do a cord cutting. Okay, somebody got a side piece, or there's some type of side piece situation. Somebody's side piece, they could be realizing that they side piece is an energy vampire, or somebody got some type of little secret situation going on in the shadows. But you know what, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody could be dealing with somebody on the side that's okay with being on the side. Like, they don't have no problem being the second choice. Because it could be something that they're receiving, some type of energy that they're receiving from this situation. I don't know if this is you or if this is someone that you are involved with. Somebody is doing something while their person is asleep late at night. Damn, y'all. Oh, we in somebody's business already. Look, Rebound is here. Hey, Jen. Good morning, baby. And then we got red flags. So, what the fuck? And boundaries. So, there's some type of situation where somebody is ignoring their intuition about a particular person or something like that. Y'all, somebody could definitely be trying to put someone in a side piece role. But I feel like you're breaking out of this type of thing, like these type of connections. Hey, good morning, Rich Rising, fine wifey. Y'all, I am still trying to preserve my voice, so y'all bear with me if you hear it crackling, okay? All right. Somebody's breaking out of some type of, toxic cycle, but that doesn't mean that hey baby, that doesn't mean that someone is still not gonna come in and try it, or somebody has something going on in the background, maybe with a side piece or something like that. But when this rebound card came out here and red flags followed it, I feel like this is some energy that could be possibly coming towards you. We finna see. Hey, Lady Jazz. Welcome in, everybody. Rich Rising, y'all. What's this about for the collective? Do I want to use this deck? I guess so. All right. What's this about for the collective? Hey. The Five of Cups is here. So somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with one. Maybe somebody with the Five of Cups coming out in reverse, and it fell right out on top of this rebound card. Okay. Maybe somebody is recovering and moving on after being put in some type of rebound situation or something like that, where it was like a little temporary like situation. It could have caused you a lot of hardship. It could have stressed you out, been a lot on you to deal with. Maybe somebody just didn't want to be by themselves or something like that, and maybe, I don't know. Give me more on this. What's this? Yeah, whatever it is, Three of Wands in reverse. Something that somebody was expecting to happen or come in is not coming. And somebody could be accepting the fact that it's not happening or it's not coming, and they're just ready to move on or something like that. Somebody ignored some type of red flags that they knew better. Damn, King of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so heavy water out here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What did this King of Cups think he was getting? This motherfucker is emotionally unstable. The Eight of, I don't know what somebody was working on. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse? Or they was half-ass working on it? They thought something was finna come in. Like, or maybe somebody was gonna be dedicated to a particular thing or something like that. What is this about? This could have something to do with work. I don't know. Two more. Clarify this eight. Nah, somebody thought some type of stable situation was finna. Maybe somebody thought that another person was actually going to work with them and bring in some type of stability or something like that, and it's not coming. It's not happening. It's not happening. Look. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is miserable in a situation. It's not what they thought it was. It's something about like whoever they went towards, instead of them being able to build something together, this person just drained them in some type of way. It became like a toxic connection. And somebody could be realizing, okay, make it make sense. Somebody could be realizing that it's time to just, call something for what it is and walk away from it. Accept the situation for what it is and walk away from it. Somebody definitely could have had them a little side piece or something like that they went towards and thought maybe the grass was going to be greener with this person. But with the Three of Wands being in reverse, it ain't no motherfucking grass over there. Y'all already know it was nothing but concrete. It was nothing but concrete, y'all. It wasn't nothing over there. Whatever they thought they was finna, put this masterpiece together on. Damn, y'all, okay, it's all making sense. It's like the King of Cups out here in reverse. This person was emotionally manipulated. They were gaslit. I just seen it when I was doing a pre-shuffle. They were gaslit into thinking that somebody really fucked with them and was really gonna work with them, and you know what I'm saying, in some type of way with the Eight of Pentacles here. But whatever work that they were promised, this person was being love bombed with the King of Cups out here in reverse. This was just somebody who put this person in a rebound situation or something like that. Like they weren't really building towards anything. This person was just siphoning whatever they could get from them. And with this Five of Cups coming out in reverse for this Energy Vampires card, I feel like this is heavy emphasis on this. Is like, and then the King of Cups out here in reverse, emotional manipulation, love bombing, gaslighting. Okay, they were siphoning energy. Somebody's energy was being siphoned in some type of way. Okay, and they might have thought that they were gonna get some type of, stable beginning with somebody, or, like this person was actually committed to them and, wanting to make things work. Like they actually thought they had an offer here. They thought they had an offer here that was gonna be stable. This could have been someone that looked really good, because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles is right here. This is the Nine of Pentacles, but I would take this as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that could have looked real good on the outside, but they wasn't single. They wasn't single. There definitely was in some type of connection or something like that. And that's another reason why this person couldn't, you know, completely commit to whoever this person is. Also, this rebound card says avoiding loneliness. Somebody could have been in some type of, this King of Cups reverse, and y'all reverse roles as you need to. This masculine energy could have been like in some type of, you know, breakup or something like that with their person, or they could have been like, you know, just taking a break, or, you know, just separated temporarily or something like that, you know, or maybe they was in a full-fledged relationship, but something was lacking in their relationship, and so this person wanted a filler of that void, and maybe in the process they could have told whoever this person is that they were actually building towards something. But with the Three of Wands here, somebody completely ignored some red flags, or they didn't prepare or something like that. Maybe they didn't recognize that, okay, this person is telling me they want to build or some shit like that, but I only talk to them at night. I only see them every so often. I only hear from them every so often. They only want to text or something like that. Like, but it was just like some type of, they needed some type of energy or attention or validation or something like that that maybe they weren't receiving. And then with the King of Cups out here in reverse, again, whether masculine or feminine, this could just be somebody that's very selfish, self-serving and self-absorbed, that could have been in a full committed relationship, and a person could have been doing whatever they needed to do, but this person just likes, you know, multiple options or something like that. But whatever this is, the Eight of Pentacles is out here in reverse. Is like maybe something started off strong, some type of commitment or some type of offer started off strong, and then somebody just completely stopped giving to it, or, you know, they lack discipline or something like that. With the King of Cups out here in reverse and this energy vampire, somebody was definitely rebound, side piece. Somebody gave a little small offer or something like that, and maybe entice someone in a type of way to maybe make them think that they were something worth investing in, but it wasn't. Okay, then we got red flags out here, warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble, and you knew better. And this could be on some shit where it's like I said, somebody could have not paid attention to the lack of effort maybe that this person was showing with this Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse. That's somebody that's giving bare minimum. Ish. And they were giving bare minimum because they were in another commitment or something like that. Okay, so why are you bringing this up? The Sun is in reverse. Okay, so there's definitely some type of, you know, despair or negativity here. What's this? Aquarius. What's the Sun reversed about? Damn. The Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Somebody is holding back how sad they are, how hopeless they feel, how stressed they are. They're keeping it to themselves. Why you bring this up? They keeping this shit on the low with the Star in reverse. How troublesome a situation was. They could have took a loss financially also. Somebody could have been with somebody maybe because of what they could do for them. This could have been somebody, This could have been somebody that went towards another person, or maybe somebody got love bombed so that way they could be used. Hey. Somebody could have got love bombed so that way they could be used for maybe their money or something like that. Whoever this person is could have not had no job with this goddamn Eight of Pentacles being in reverse. And that could have been a red flag that somebody just completely ignored. Like, damn, you ain't got no job. You ain't trying to get no job. You lazy. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you ain't even trying. You know what I'm saying? Opportunist as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But with the Page of Pentacles out here, like, okay, maybe I can give you a little change. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can give you a little change every now and then, help you out or whatever. The whole time, this person could have been in a whole relationship. And my job, like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and this Page of Pentacles, I can look at that as the Nine of Pentacles, and I would take it in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's real materialistic, somebody that look good and shit like that. But the only reason why they look as well put together as they look is because they're receiving help, or they, you know what I'm saying, they getting sponsored or something along those lines. Either way it go, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that's somebody who is not stable on their own. So maybe that's a red flag or something that somebody ignored. Now, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody that's in your energy, but whatever this is, somebody feel like a fool. Somebody feels like a fool, and they could just be trying to pick themselves up and, you know, accept it for what it is. Like, damn, you know, I really thought that I had faith in that, you know what I'm saying? But I see now that, you know, it is nothing here. The Three of Wands in reverse, somebody's very frustrated. Maybe because there was some type of expectation of something coming in, or some type of, you know, relationship coming in, only to find that they were put in a side piece role, or they were like a little temporary fix while somebody was going through a separation, or a you know, a quick little breakup. You know how that shit go. They were put in that position, but they could have really thought that something bigger or more was going to come from this. And now somebody is keeping to themselves how sad they are. The stars out here in reverse, how hopeless they feel, how much despair they're feeling. Like they feel down on their luck. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. And the Four of Pentacles here, they're keeping it all to themselves. They're keeping it all to themselves, everything that they've lost. You know what I'm saying? Or how low they feel. With the Ten of Wands out here, it's a lot of burden. Like somebody could have been really, really trying to fight hard for a relationship with somebody that's toxic, y'all. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody could have definitely been fighting really hard to keep somebody karmic or toxic in a relationship. Empress reverse, Hierophant reverse. Somebody was foolish and used. The Page of Swords is here. What's this person watching? Now somebody is keeping to themselves what they're dealing with, and they're watching with the Page of Swords out here. What's this person watching? Seven of Swords. How they can move with the situation. How they finna move. It ain't gonna be right. They watching to see how they can move, or maybe what lie they can tell. Motherfucking King of Wands is here. Okay, so I only got two masculines out here as of right now. So this could be same sex for somebody here. Or, you know, y'all take it as it resonates. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. What's this lie that this King of Wands want to come in and tell? Or this King of Wands is lying about how happy they actually are. Ooh. Could be lying about how happy they actually are. How I mean, they're not fulfilled in whatever this connection is that they're in, or whatever this situation is that they're in. The world is in reverse. Yeah, this was not enough. I mean, but this could be somebody that's so arrogant, so motherfucking cocky, and like stubborn. They just rather lie. They just rather lie and make it seem like they happy and they're fulfilled, but they're really not. What the fuck is this about? Why are you bringing this up? And they watching? What they watching for? What they watching for? The Knight of Swords in reverse? Or somebody is realizing something to make this clear. They made a reckless decision when it comes to their Ten of Pentacles. They rushed. They were impulsive. They ignored red flags. And now somebody is realizing this. They sitting back and they watching. The Page of Swords here, they done sat back and contemplated, got their head together or some shit like that. Or maybe somebody's wheels are finally starting to turn about some type of decision that they made when it comes to a family situation, y'all. Hey, babe, I'm fine. How are you? So what does this person want? They're trying to be strong, but they done fucked up. Somebody know they fucked up. Somebody know they didn't look at this shit, and they took a leap and they didn't calculate the landing, y'all. Like, somebody realizes they got used. They ignored somebody. Red flags. They ignored the red flags. Somebody here, this person could have made a judgment call and started a whole family with somebody, or thought they was finna start a whole family with somebody, and this person put them in a whole side piece situation. Like, they was a side piece. It's like they thought they was finna get the family. They thought they was finna get motherfucking main position. Whole time they on the side. I can only talk to you at night, goddamn. Look, Ace of Wands in reverse. There is no new beginning here. There is no new beginning here. Yeah, there's no new beginning here. Third party situation with the Three of Swords. There's nothing but heartbreak here. Nothing but heartbreak here, because it was a love triangle. There was no new beginning here. Like, somebody thought they was finna have with another person. Damn, y'all, this is crazy. So let me find out that somebody in your energy could have went and chose or decided to go towards somebody else with the Knight of Swords out here in reverse. They moved too quick with the Three of Wands out here. They was at a crossroad or some shit like that. Shit, this person could have had this other person as a side piece while y'all was in a relationship. Whole time the person that they was dealing with on the side or some shit like that could have had them as a fucking side piece in a whole nother relationship. Or this person that they had as a side piece on you was only looking for a rebound from their most recent breakup or situation or something like that. And now this person is realizing. What made them realize this? I'm gonna get in their business. Hey, Grand Rising, Sammy. What made them realize this? Oh shit. Some lie was here. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Maybe some type of conversation that could have went left. There could have been some type of argument or something like that where a conversation went left, and maybe somebody realizes that whoever this person that they were dealing with was lying to them. Hey Monica, and what's that, Santana? There go the Queen of Swords. All right, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. All right, that's the only feminine I really got out here. And y'all reverse roles as you need to, of course. What if this Queen of Swords, whatever this Queen of Swords, oh, let me find out that a Queen of Swords done told somebody the truth about a situation, or maybe something that a Queen of Swords said within some type of argument or some type of conversation, something was revealed or something like that. What happened here with this Queen of Swords in this conversation? Whatever this is, the Queen of Swords is in the upright, y'all. So whatever that Queen of Swords said, even if she was pissed off when she said it, she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. Hold on, y'all. Let me adjust this tripod. She wasn't lying. And somebody could be like, I'm asking what made them realize this. It's something that a Queen of Swords said. What did she say? What did she say? What did she say? Oh, what did this feminine energy say? Or she could have exposed somebody's lie. Ooh. This Queen of Swords could have exposed somebody's lie, y'all. She done cut through some type of bullshit illusion or something like that. She said something, and this brought some light to a situation here. What did the Queen of Swords say? What did she say? This is crazy to me. She done cut through some type of bullshit and gave clarity. Look, the Queen of Swords is gonna give you the truth. She gonna give you the truth. She gonna cut it to you straight. She ain't finna bullshit with you. So there was some type of lie with the Ace of Swords in reverse. There was some type of lie where somebody's judgment was clouded based off of something that another person said. And then whatever this is, now mind y'all, we got the Page of Swords out here. Y'all. So somebody is watching. We got somebody that's watching. We got somebody that's watching a situation. They're looking into some things with this Page of Swords out here. Okay. Somebody could also be, you know, asking certain questions about a situation or something like that with this Page of Swords out here. And when I asked, like, okay, the Page of Swords came out and I said, well, what are they looking at? Or something like that. Hey, thank you, baby. You have a good day too. The Seven of Swords came out. So they looking at some type of lie. They looking at some type of lie. They're looking into some type of lie. Y'all, this is crazy. So somebody was moving strategically with a situation with the Seven of Swords out here. Somebody thought they had some shit, you know what I'm saying, on lock. They thought they had all their ducks in a row. So whoever this person is feeling hopeless with the sun, with the star in reverse. They're feeling like damn, some shit that could have been on the low and held back from them. Ooh, okay. Some shit that could have been on the low and held back from them is now causing somebody a lot of stress and a lot of burden. Okay, and this person could be keeping this to themselves, like, damn, that they're frustrated and that they're realizing that some shit is not coming in how they thought it was coming in. Mind y'all, they thought that they had some type of new opportunity coming in with somebody, that somebody was finna really work with them. Whole time this person, they showed up strong in the beginning, but then they dropped the ball. They stopped showing up. They lack self-discipline, they lack commitment and things like that. And so this person could be keeping to themselves, you know, how the negative feelings that they have about this situation. And while they're feeling this way, they're watching. They're looking into some type of lie. They're looking into a lie or somebody's moves or some shit that somebody said, somebody did, somebody took. This person is realizing that they didn't get the big picture, y'all. The King of Wands is in reverse. This is a masculine energy that takes action. Whether he in the upright or in the reverse, he takes action. Now, when he's in reverse, that means he took action on some shit. And again, he did not get the big picture. He did not realize there were some things that he didn't plan for, he didn't prepare for, or something like that. And maybe thought, okay, the grass was going to be greener somewhere else. Maybe there could have been, okay, at a crossroad decision or something like that. And they chose, but they chose without having all the facts. And so this motherfucker took off. They took off. Okay, it was moved. It was like a know-it-all situation. You know what I'm saying? It was arrogance. It was like, you can't tell me nothing. This person just knew. But whole time, whoever they was dealing with either was only using them for whatever they can gain, whether that's energy, finances, whatever that looks like. This person was being used, and this other person could have had a whole nother connection or something like that. And so this person is now, they're looking into some type of lie. Somebody's moves, something that was said, something that was done, some type of manipulation, some type of deception. And it could very well be because a Queen of Swords just exposed somebody's bullshit or something like that. Expose their ass. This Queen of Swords said something that exposed some type of illusion or some type of lie that was told within a conversation. And this could have been, the lie that was told could have been the determining factor for somebody deciding on whoever they were going to maybe start some type of family situation with the Ten of Pentacles here. Mind you, like I said, somebody thought they really had like a stable, you know what I'm saying, situation going on. Like they was really finna, you know what I'm saying, work with somebody. And now this person could definitely be in the energy. Okay, I can look at it that way too. This person could definitely be in the energy like, damn, I realized that this person was just using me. You know what I'm saying? They was just using me for one reason or another. Maybe this person found out about a side piece situation or something like that. Some type of little, you know, affair that was going on in the background or something like that. This person could have also found out that they was the second choice. Like, again, that they were the side piece. or that they were the fucking rebound or something like that. This person could have found this out, like I said in the beginning, like you really thought we was building something and we weren't, but you ignored all the red flags. This person ignored the red flags, and it could have been a lot of little things about how, you know, this person, a lot of different ways that this person didn't show up, and they, whoever this person is that's realizing this, they ignored it. It was like they didn't really commit. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, whoever this feminine energy is, she said some shit. She said some shit. She gave clarity where there was no clarity. She gave clarity where there was an illusion that was created. Somebody lied and clouded somebody's judgment. Yep. Three of Cups is here. Somebody played a fool. Somebody played a fool for a third party, y'all. And whole time, mind you, this could be somebody that was in a whole committed relationship with you. Out here playing boo-boo the fool for the side bitch. Okay, let me see. What does Queen of Swords say? What happened? Clarify what this Queen of Swords did, Spirit. Oh. Hey, happy Sunday, Bianca. Welcome in, y'all. The Three of Swords is here. She exposed the truth about some type of third-party situation. A love triangle, I told y'all. So not a Queen of Swords then told that somebody was being cheated on or something like that. What? What'd she say? What'd she say about this third-party situation? She done said what was going on behind the scenes. Damn. What'd she say? Y'all, this is hilarious to me. The Lovers is in reverse. Big Gemini energy. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. Heavy air out here. About some type of situation or something like that. With some lovers, maybe. What did she say about this third party situation? She could have told somebody that they were in a third party situation. The Sun is here. She told somebody about some type of secrets or something that was being hidden about a third party situation. She cut through the truth. It's like, motherfucker, you out here. You out here all in love with the motherfucking side piece. And the side piece got you as a side piece. And that's crazy to me. And whatever was hidden, the goddamn Queen of Swords was like, and another thing. This is also what's going on behind your motherfucking back. This is also what's being said behind your motherfucking back. Y'all see this shit? They in the shadows. Y'all see him in the shadows back there? And again, with this card, with the Three of Swords in this deck, she's like hurting herself to be in this connection with the person that's behind the scenes. And he didn't know that she was doing it, whatever, like how the pain that she was causing, you know what I'm saying? He didn't know that she was doing it. It was being kept from him. But what this is, like, this is still a love triangle with the Three of Swords here. The Queen of Swords came and told the truth about some type of love triangle, some type of, you know, shit that was being hidden, a third party that was being hidden. Again, a side piece. The motherfucking Five of Swords is here. How somebody was moving, what somebody was doing, somebody's intentions, and how they wasn't genuine, how they was, you know, being a fucking snake behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have said something, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, with this Queen of Swords out here coming out on top to clarify this Ace of Swords reverse, this could have came out in an argument. Like, bitch, you think you whatever whole time you being fucking cheated on. I know I done said some things in my readings, y'all. I know I done said a couple things in my readings. I don't know what you done said over there. Okay, collective, I don't know what you done said, but I know I done said a couple of things in my readings. I'm just saying, y'all. Whatever it is, she exposed some shit. Okay, so what's next? This person is watching. Somebody watched and they saw what somebody said, or they heard what somebody said. And it could have really just been on some being curious. It could have just been a simple conversation that maybe somebody had with that Page of Swords out here, it could have been like a simple conversation that somebody could have been, you know, okay, having with another person, just curious, asking a simple question or something like that. Okay, and something was exposed. The truth, clarity was like, no. Also, somebody could have exposed some type of lie. Okay, somebody could have also exposed some type of lie that somebody could have told a third party about y'all. Maybe you did this. Like with the Queen of Swords out here, it's like, no, this is why I cut XYZ off. This is why I'm no longer speaking to XYZ. I could look at this that way also. Somebody, whatever it is, somebody's getting exposed. Whether this is you exposing your person to their side piece, or whether you expose your person's side piece to them. Somebody getting exposed. Somebody is getting exposed, y'all. Like one way or another. Whether you are coming in and like, no, I stopped talking to XYZ because they had a fucking third party. They had somebody in the mix. Like we just seen the Five of Swords is here. They thought I was gonna compete. They thought I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, fight for them or something like that. And that's not what I'm not willing to do that. So I cut that person off. I cut that person off, Queen of Swords. I'm the one that put boundaries in place. You could be breaking through and cutting through some type of bullshit ass illusion that somebody could have told a whole nother person. I can look at this a couple of different ways. Either way it go, somebody is researching and looking into a lie. Somebody is looking into a lie. Somebody's looking into some shit and how somebody was moving, or somebody is watching somebody's moves, or somebody watched somebody's moves and this let them know like, damn, I ignored some red flags when it came to building with another person. And this could have all been because somebody was curious enough to either ask a question or two, look into something, or whatever that is. But whatever the circumstances is, somebody is being exposed. Okay, goddamn Queen of Pentacles is in at the bottom of the deck, and she in the upright. That's the Eight of Swords. Somebody's stuck in some type of lie that they told y'all. Somebody is stuck in some type of lie that they told. Why are you bringing this up? What else do we need to know about this? Oh shit, the Two of Cups is here. So again, this could be same sex for somebody here. What's this Two of Cups about? Somebody want union now? Hey, not this person want union. Not this person want to come back together now. What's this Two of Cups about? They want partnership now, y'all. They want to pour into you. The Magician here. Somebody trying to manifest somebody in. What's this about? Somebody wants a new opportunity. Somebody wants a new opportunity at union. For what? For who? With who? What's this about? The Three of Cups to celebrate. 3, 2, that's 5. This is somebody that's dealing with sadness. And mind y'all, we started with the Five of Cups in reverse. We started with the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody is accepting their losses. They're accepting, you know what I'm saying, like that they fucked up, that they fumbled, that they made, you know what I'm saying, the wrong decision, that they went towards a energy vampire, somebody that was using it for one reason or another. They ignored red flags, okay? And now this person is watching or maybe looking into you. Heavy emphasis on watching with the Page of Swords here. Ooh. Y'all, hey, Rich Rising, if you told your past person about some third party situation or whoever this person was and you exposed them, that's why this person want to come back to you. They might be like, let's start as friends. Let's go hang out with the Three of Cups here. Somebody could want to go hang out with you. And what? They want union. Maybe, can we start as friends? Or can we be friends? What's this about? Somebody definitely got a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Okay. The Queen of Wands, this is because look at you. Look how you look, whether masculine or feminine. Look how you look. You're really it. You're really it. Somebody is extremely attracted to you. They want to give. They want to give to you. They want equal give and take now. Because this person is miserable. The nine of cups is in reverse. They didn't get whatever this wish fulfillment was that they thought they was going to get with this other person, y'all. Okay? And now somebody is looking at you wanting to give to you because, I mean, you look good as fuck. And you was telling the truth the whole time. You exposed a motherfucking third party. You exposed a side piece or some shit like that. You the truth. That's just what this is. And somebody is realizing that. And now they want to come in and have partnership with you. Now they want to come in and have union with you, celebrate with you, even if they have to just start off as being friends. Somebody definitely praying for you. Like they praying for you, trying to manifest you in with the magician out here. This is somebody that's willing to do whatever to, you know what I'm saying, like accomplish this goal of having you guys come back into some type of partnership. You said he could be a sponsor. It's like, look at you though. Look at you. You're in this like fiery energy. Where you're drawing a lot of attention. You receiving a lot of recognition. You could also have a lot of people wanting to give to you at this time. But whatever this is, you're stable. With the Six of Pentacles out here, you're stable. Okay. And this person is emotionally unstable. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. They're dealing with a lot of bad luck. Some things turned out in a way that they were not expecting. This person is dealing with their karma. Okay, the Four of Wands is here in reverse also. So whatever this foundation is that they thought that they was building with somebody, again, they lack self-awareness. They didn't get the they didn't get the big picture or something like that. There could be a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting or something like that within some type of household or within it could be a community of people. It could be a couple of people involved. It could be a couple of people involved in this situation. Whatever this is with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they dealing with it. They dealing with a lot of delays. They dealing with a lot of things that's turning out in a way that's, you know, that's fucked up, if we just gonna call it what it is. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody that's in an energy where they feel miserable. And again, mind y'all, this energy vampire card says draining connections on it. Toxic influence. Okay? This person is dealing with misery. They stuck in misery. And you over here, you know, you could be out here having a good time. You looking good. Goddamn, you surrounded by love and people that, you know, really fuck with you and shit like that. Your money is stable. This person is in Four of Pentacles energy. They counting, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, but this person is in Four of Pentacles energy. They could be like really having to like penny pinch or not able to take care of, you know, what they need to take care of and stuff like that. And it could be because they being siphoned in some type of way. Especially if whoever they dealing with don't got no motherfucking job and they're the only one sponsoring it. We seen the Ten of Wands. Hold on, y'all. We seen the Ten of Wands out here in the upright. So somebody is burdened and somebody is doing everything by themselves. It's a whole lot on one person. And this person could be like barely hanging on. For real, they barely got enough. And you over here looking good. You're stable. Six of Pentacles is here. You got more than enough to go around. You can take care of you. You can take care of, you know, your responsibilities and things like that. And you look good. Like, that's just one of the main things I keep hearing. Like, damn, Divine Collective look good as fuck. Divine Collective look good as fuck, y'all. Like, for real. Like, that's what this is. That's how this person is viewing you. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to find my shit. I stop paying his bills and doing for him. Yeah. I I'm just saying, E, they ain't even seen nothing yet. That's just like the tip of the iceberg. It's like, wait till mugs really start popping out. But this person is dealing with misery, though. They miserable because of this draining ass relationship that they in. And you exposing somebody. And let me tell y'all something else. I feel like somebody here, whoever you are, you could have exposed this person. Whoever their karmic partner is, whatever this look like. And they could be having to keep that shit to themselves. You know, keep that shit to themselves, what they done realized about this person. Again, somebody is not talking about the lack or the sadness that they feel. They feel hopeless. They're dealing with despair and even depression and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's so much sadness. There's so much sadness that this person is dealing with, and it's because of who they went towards. Okay? And they could have to keep this to themselves. Also, when I seen that Queen of Swords energy out, that came out clarifying the Ace of Swords reverse, you could be in a space where you have this person blocked off. You got this person blocked off where you're not wanting to have a conversation with this person. You don't even want to talk to their ass. And so not only do they have to accept, again, with the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups in reverse, it's accepting the situation for what it is and just trying to move on. You know, taking whatever you got left and just trying to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? You coming to terms with it, trying to make peace with the situation. Somebody here, this person could be realizing like they don't have no choice but to, you know what I'm saying, pick themselves up and keep it moving because you don't want nothing to do with them. Okay, and this person could be watching you have a good time out here being loved on properly. Somebody here, you could be about to come into some type of connection soon because you got a lot of suitors. You got a lot of people that want to give to you. There's new love here with the Ace of Cups here. This person definitely wants an opportunity, but I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. Like the High Priestess is in reverse. If you were to go back towards this person, knowing everything that you know about the situation or something like that, you would be looked at like you're reckless. That would be you ignoring your intuition, ignoring what you know to be true. That would be putting you right back into burden. That would be putting you right back into burden. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's nothing of, you know, to even talk about with this person. If I'm being honest with y'all, this is somebody that had you going through the motherfucking ringer with the Nine of Wands out here. Page of Wands is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. This was a lot of burden and a lot of stress. And if you go back towards this person with the High Priestess in reverse, that's exactly what you're going back to. A lot of negativity. Somebody irresponsible, somebody reckless, impulsive. They just do any fucking thing. They're childish. And this is somebody that thinks that, again, you supposed to like keep fighting with them with the Nine of Wands out here in the upright. Damn, like, okay, because you bring the peace. With the Temperance, you bring the peace. You bring the balance. Damn. And you could free them out of whatever this is that they done got themselves caught up in with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You will be able to help them get out of their own head, get out of their own way. You will help them bring balance so that way they can move forward and they'll be free from whatever this is that they're trapped in. But the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Absolutely not. This is not something or someone to invest in. This is a bad investment. You'll be taking losses. This person missed out on a fucking opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles being out here in reverse. They missed this chance with you. There is no offer here. The Four of Swords is done. It's being put to rest. The Four of Swords in the upright is put to rest. It's done. Okay, look. Death. It's done. There's no come back from this. And this person could be realizing that, big Scorpio out here, this person could be realizing that, like, that I might as well just keep this shit to myself. Because it's a wrap. Going back to Divine Collective. Okay. It's a wrap. But they gonna watch you, though. They definitely watching. And they could be mad. Like, somebody punch in the air. They punch in the air. Because maybe their rebound. Maybe this person ooh, come through, y'all. I seen it. Maybe this person's side piece became their rebound. after y'all separated or something like that, maybe this person's side piece became their rebound. And maybe while they were on the side or something like that, this person was ignoring the red flags or something like that. There could have been some type of, we seen the judgment out there. There could have been some type of alarms that was being, you know, sent to this person or something like that. And they was ignoring them. And so this person could have went towards and tried to create something stable with their side piece or something like that. And they just went off the damn deep end. And now they're realizing, like, damn, you went over there, you gotta stay over there. You might as well go ahead about your business somewhere else. You might as well go about your business somewhere else, because you can't come back over here. And then when you told them they can't come back over here, you told them the truth about their fucking person or something like that. Like, and you getting cheated on. Dumbass. Yeah. Yeah, and this, that, and the third is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever you think this is, like, they gonna break your fucking heart. With that 3 of Swords that came out, that's heartbreak. That's pain. That's dealing with sadness and grief. You know what I'm saying? With that 3 of Swords that came out, like, you didn't expose some type of lie. And you can't come back. And you cannot come back. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull from this deck right here. I'm gonna pull from my deck. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping the screen for me. Thank y'all for 56K on the likes. Rich Rising. Hey, Trees. Welcome in, you guys. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank y'all for all y'all gifts. Welcome in to everybody that's new here. Thank you guys for all the follows. We're gonna get into some more energy. If you want to connect with me, hit that Service Plus button, send me a direct message, let me know you want to book a reading or something along those lines. There's also some questions and answers at that Service Plus button also. Okay, we got I Don't Trust You. Okay, Rich Rising, y'all, happy Sunday. I Don't Trust You came out. As a matter of fact, it ain't come out. I'm gonna just shuffle it again. It was at the top of the deck though. I pray for a woman like you. Somebody praying for a woman like you. Like I said, somebody, you got new love coming in. Somebody could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay? Let it breathe. But it's in reverse. Somebody's not letting some shit go. Somebody's not letting some shit go. Cooking dinner, putting shit in your food. Damn, y'all. Somebody didn't put some shit in somebody's food. Somebody could be an Aries, or somebody was dealing with an Aries. Somebody put something in somebody's food. Somebody just said something about love spells, right? I have to ask, my husband is here. I'm telling y'all, somebody finna look, swooped up off your goddamn feet. This is somebody maybe coming in that's very flexible. Or maybe you're very flexible. Somebody could be very flexible. I just heard bend you like a pretzel. Y'all is so nasty. Y'all nasty. What's your love language? Okay, then you like a pretzel. Scorpio could be significant. Happy, is it still Scorpio season? It is still Scorpio season. Rest and relax is here. Somebody needs to get their rest. You need to relax. Can't find the words to say, but it's in reverse. Somebody know what they want to say, but maybe they can't say it to you. We already seen that. I love the way you taste is here. But that also, if I look at it like this, I can take that in reverse also. So maybe somebody don't got a good taste like you do or some shit like that. Okay, there's something about red candles here. I feel like if somebody did a love spell on someone with that red candles coming out, it came out like basically in reverse. It's not going to stick or something like that. It's not going to work, okay? Holy Spirit, somebody here, you did a good job with something. Your spirit team said good job. Okay, good job. Stop. You need to rest. You need to rest and relax. You've done a good job, is what I heard. Somebody, you're being real hard on yourself. You're being real hard on yourself. Somebody's telling somebody something sounds like a personal problem to you. You're not bothered. Somebody's name could be Lynn. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Hey, Misty. Met him at the grocery store, married 6 months later. Okay, y'all, let's pull a few. You can bank on it. You turn me on. This deck is off the chain, so y'all know I don't have no PG-13 readings. So, y'all better put some goddamn headphones on, especially when I get to this deck, because ain't no telling what's gonna come out of here. Okay, put some headphones on. Somebody got some gambling issues, or maybe they did have gambling issues. Somebody could be getting that under control. I can't wait to see you again. Okay, someone is dating new people or something like that. Somebody could also be in a long distance relationship, or somebody could be at a distance from their person. This person wants to see you again. Somebody here, you got the green light to go for something, but make sure you're going in the right direction. Okay, somebody could be a Pisces, or you could be dealing with one, or somebody has it aspected in your chart. Gambling issues in reverse, so that's good. So if somebody had issues with that, maybe taking risks that, you know, where they shouldn't have been taken, somebody could be getting a hold over that. That also puts me in what, King of Pentacles energy or whatever. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Somebody wants to know, do you still care? I don't know if you should go towards the Pisces, girl. You're gonna have to make the right decision on whether or not you're supposed to go towards that Pisces. Somebody want to know, do you still care? You turn them on. They can't wait to see you again. Thank you. He said, I care, but that ain't enough. I do. I do. I'm telling y'all, somebody about to get married. And that's been in the energy, y'all. Somebody, like, if you put yourself out there, you know you've been putting yourself out there, somebody about to fucking get snatched up. I'm telling y'all. We seen the Ace of Cups come out. You got new love coming in because you guys, I mean, look at the energy that you are in at this time. Like, I just heard what's not to love about you. What's not to, you know what I'm saying, desire about you. You look good. You got your head on straight. You're confident. You know what I'm saying, you're stable. Okay? Whether masculine or feminine. Somebody finna be getting married, or you got somebody that want to come in and have a conversation, see if you still care. It's like, I'm done taking risk with the gambling issues in reverse. I'm done taking risk. I can't wait to see you again. Need some more? Oh shit! But I forgive you is in reverse. I forgive you is in reverse. Do you still care? I might still care, but I can't forgive you for that shit. I'm jealous of the way you happy without me. Wow. Give me some more. Somebody is moving. Somebody's moving. Either somebody's moving in or somebody moving out. Somebody moving. Somebody's about to get approved for a home. Congratulations, you guys. For those of you that are in the process of moving, okay? Congratulations, you guys, in advance, because you're going to get approved. You're going to get approved. Somebody's moving. Also, it's time for somebody to kick somebody out of their house. It's time for somebody to get the fuck out of your house. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you resonate with that. Okay. It's time. They gotta go. Yeah, they gotta go. And you need to do a deep cleanse in your house. You know what I'm saying? I no longer worry about you or this. So somebody here, you're in this energy where it's like, I can't forgive you for that shit. I'm going in this direction. I no longer even worry about you or that situation or anything like that. Like, this person, like, do you still care? Like, it don't even matter if I care. I'm not forgiving you for that shit because that shit was foul. I don't care about it. I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving on. I'm going in a whole nother direction. I'm going towards a whole nother union. I'm preparing myself for a whole nother union. I'm not taking with the gambling issues out here in reverse. It's like, I'm not taking no more risk on this situation with you. I can look at it that way also. Like, he's a warlock. Didn't we just see something about somebody putting something in somebody's food? We seen energy vampire. Somebody dealing with a warlock. We seen the magician. Somebody a warlock. Sheesh. Watching you behind their shade. Somebody's definitely watching. Somebody's watching, and they could be watching from a fake account. They could be watching you in the physical. We seen the Page of Swords. Somebody's definitely watching. They're watching. And if you done expose this person and they're alive, they could be watching and gossiping and talking shit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, they could be throwing shade, you know what I'm saying? But they still watching you at the same time. This could be somebody that's mad that they gotta stay with a fucking third party that they chose over you. They gonna just keep it to themselves how miserable they are. They just gonna, okay, I'm gonna just deal with it, settle for it, because I can't go and say, you know, anything to Divine Collective. And in the meantime, because I'm so pissed off, I'm gonna talk shit about Divine Collective because Divine Collective got me blocked. But they're watching you behind some type of, you know, shades or something like that. And this could be like maybe a fake page or something like that. Something that protects them in some type of way, protects their identity. Or keeps it hidden. Somebody's a warlock. They want to know if you still care. They could be watching, trying to see if you still care about a situation. But you coming out under, I no longer worry about you or this. So they could be, it's like, hey, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm going to move out. Don't worry about it. I'm going to move out. I'm going to move out. Don't worry about it. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Train horn confirmation. Train horn confirmation, okay? Train horn confirmation. Somebody here, you might also find yourself getting stuck at a train for an extended period of time. I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not go under the fucking cross gate. Don't go under the cross gate. If you're stuck, if you can turn around, then turn around. But do not go under that cross gate until it's up. And then even still, if you've been sitting there for a long time, and there's something about sitting at a train tracks for a long time and then no train actually comes, but then the thing just go up, like just make sure you check before you cross over it. I don't know. I just see something like, you know, being really bad with that situation. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could have it somewhere in their chart. And then August 6th of 1998 could be significant. This could be somebody's solar return or something like that. 98 could be significant for somebody here. And what is August? What month? Who is that? What zodiac is that? I don't know what zodiac that is. That's Leo. Oh shit, we just said something about a Leo. So a heavy emphasis on a Leo being involved in some type of way. There could also be something about a Cancer being involved. Leo and Virgo. Cancer, Aquarius. We seen Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and then we also seen Leo. There's something about August the 6th. Okay, of 98. I don't know what happened on this day. I don't know what that's about, but there's something significant about it for one reason or another. Oh shit, y'all, look. What's up with this? Hold on, y'all. What happened here? What's this about with this Leo? Was there some type of accident or something like that? A train accident or something like that back in 98? Like, oh, we was talking about Leo and then the Leo card came out. And I was asking about what zodiacs is in August. Like, what signs is that? And the collective was telling me is Leo and Virgo. What happened here with this situation? Because there's something significant about it for it to double down like that. What you bring this up for? What you bring this up for? There's some type of peace being brought to a situation or something like that. Something is being balanced out for a Leo. There could have been a lot of moving pieces or something. And you don't have to be a Leo. You could have it in your chart, or maybe you could be dealing with one. There's something about a lot of different things were going on or something. But there's some type of balance and peace being brought to a situation. Things are smoothing out. Okay, what's this about? The Three of Cups is in reverse. You might be by yourself right now. You might be doing some things by yourself. It could be a lot of things happening right now with the Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody could also be a little lonely right now. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? Somebody could not be going out and having a good time, or maybe you're spending a lot of time inside or something like that trying to work. You're working. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear this, but things are going to be balancing out with work. Okay, Leo, I don't know if somebody's worried or stressing about this or something like that, but things are going to be balancing out. It might be slow right now, but continue to just do the work. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright, things are slow now, but you're building something that's going to, after the Knight, we go to the King. Okay, so this is, you're building a long-term stability. Okay, and I feel like somebody here, you could be deciding not to hang out and not to go out, not to party, not to kick shit with your friends and stuff like that. And this is one of the best things for you, because you need to be balanced right now while you're working on whatever you're working on. Damn, if I can pick this card up. While you're working on whatever you're working on. Okay, you need to be balanced. Okay, you need to be centered. You need to be in a, aligned, your energy aligned. Okay, and somebody here, you also, if you haven't stopped, you need to stop drinking. You need to stop drinking. Tell me more about this. It's something that needs to be a part of the past or something like that. Or it's keeping you stuck in some type of way, or it's preventing you from moving on as fast as you could. Okay. The Six of Cups is here. I don't know if this is somebody from your past. Yeah, that maybe somebody is overcoming something. Damn, a family situation. A family situation. Damn, because I got the 6 and the 3. So that's the 9 of Cups in reverse. There's some type of, maybe some type of wish fulfillment that somebody thought was coming in within some type of union. It didn't come in. With the 3 of Cups in reverse, somebody's solo. Somebody is could, like I said, be dealing with a little bit of loneliness while you're rebalancing things out, and things could be moving kind of slow for you. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here, whether this is you or whether this is your person. Okay, but it's like you need to be alone right now, so that way you can regain your balance, and things are going to move forward for you, even though they might seem like they're moving forward right now. But it's also something about not being stuck on the past with some type of, family situation or some type of breakup or separation. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, with that 10 of Cups coming out in reverse, this was a struggling connection. And this could have been somebody's wife, somebody's husband, whatever that looks like. You could have like a full-fledged family with this person, or this could be your actual family that you come from. With the 3 of Cups out here, the 6 of Cups, for somebody here, this could be siblings. This could be siblings. There could be something that happened with some siblings or something like that. Also, I can look at this like maybe there is peace going to come to a situation where there was maybe some type of argument or something like that within some type of family situation or whatever that looks like. There could be peace coming to that situation. It could be taking a little while, or maybe it was taking a little while to come in, but it's definitely coming. It's going to be stable. You know what I'm saying? But somebody needs to stop drinking. Somebody needs to stop drinking. I don't know why I keep going back to that. Somebody needs to stop drinking. Or maybe somebody done separated from somebody who does drink a lot. I keep just hearing drinking. The Magician came out here. Somebody, you're very resourceful, okay, and you know how to, you know how to alchemize and transmute energy, okay? You're very resourceful, okay? And you can take nothing and turn it into something. But, and I'm y'all know I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, okay? If you are, fucked up all the time, you're blocking yourself, you're slowing yourself down, being under the influence all the time, or maybe just, just taking in too much. Somebody here, you need to bring peace within, so that way you can bring in whatever it is that you're trying to manifest for yourself, okay? And now I don't know if this is you, I don't know if this is your person, but it's coming out, and I'm just letting you know what I hear and what I see. What else is here? Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, that's the truth. Justice is here. Things are going to balance out. What's this justice about? Big Libra energy. Gemini out here with the Magician. What's this about? What's this justice about? There's clarity. That's going to bring clarity about which action you should take, which direction you should go in. Oh. Damn. Something that you should like go for. That's going to give you clarity. That's going to give you clarity. If it don't make sense right now, Asia, baby, don't worry about it. Just sit on it, okay? Maybe just let the seed be planted for a little bit. And then, you know, pray on it, ask for more clarity, and then go from there. But if it's not for you, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. Just pray and ask for clarity, because whatever this is, it's like there definitely could be like some type of situation with like a family dynamic or something like that, where there's a separation here. Something happened in the past, or there's some type of past situation that happened. It could have been friends that you looked at like family. Shit, they don't have to be actual family that you come from. This could be friends that you looked at like family, the family that you come from, or a family that you created. Whatever this is, there's some type of past situation that somebody needs to bring peace to, or something along those lines. And I don't know if what we're doing in the meantime, in between time, we could be, you know, numbing to this situation, but you doing whatever you're doing to escape the reality of that situation is blocking you from what you're supposed to be bringing in. Something that you're supposed to be working on is slowing you down. It's slowing you down. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is your person. But whatever this is, when you balance that shit out, you're going to take off. With the Knight of Wands here, you're going to take off. So it goes from Knight of Wands energy, Knight of Pentacles energy is slow movement. That's slow movement. I mean, stuff is still getting done, but it's slow and steady, slow and steady. When you do whatever it is that you need to do, make things right, balance some shit out, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna have somebody take off. The Knight of Wands is fast energy. It's fast energy, okay? There's something that somebody needs to, maybe even there's some type of legal situation going on with the justice out here. There could be a legal situation going on with a family situation, y'all. Damn, why is my nose itching like this? With a family situation or something along those lines, and somebody could feel isolated with the Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody could feel like they by themselves, and you could have felt like you needed to pull back. You know what I'm saying? From a particular group of people, whether this is family, whether this is friends. And you could have a lot of history with whoever these people are. I mean, this is something where it go all the way back to like maybe childhood or something like that. And maybe somebody is slowly bringing peace to a situation or something like that. But it's like, I don't know, y'all. Whatever this is, there's something. What's this justice about? There's clarity coming about a situation also. And I feel like for somebody here, like I just said, just sit on it for a little bit. Pray and ask for clarity. There is some type of balance that's coming to a situation that's going to allow for somebody to, you know, pick up the pace with the Knight of Wands here and know exactly what you want, know exactly where you want to go or what you want to do. With the Temperance out here and with her having all of these different like hands and shit like that, I feel like this could be somebody that you could have your hands in a lot of different things. You could have a lot of different like maybe, and okay, you could have a lot of different passion projects or something like that, and maybe you're not quite sure exactly which one you want to give your all to. But somebody here with the Magician coming out in the upright, you are a master manifester, okay? You're very resourceful, you're very skilled, okay? You can make something out of fucking nothing. But there could be some type of situation with this I forgive you in reverse, and you know, all of this shit that maybe you dealt with, whether you are a Leo or not, okay? There could just be a lot of fiery energy that you house, okay? There's some type of situation that needs to be balanced out, or there needs to be there's some clarity that needs to come about a situation. You could be going through legal issues. Somebody could be going through a divorce right now with the Justice out here and the 10 of Cups in reverse. There's some type of separation or something like that where somebody's by themselves and maybe you're stuck on a past situation. You're stuck on some type of past situation, and this is preventing you from taking off as quickly as you could with something that you're manifesting. Okay, what else do we need to know about this? How else can we help? Give me more clarity here. Shit, forgive. Ooh-wee. Spirit said, you talking about something, I forgive you in reverse. I can't forgive you for that shit. Spirit said, you need to forgive. You need to make amends. You need to bring peace to that situation. Like, okay, it's like we can agree to disagree. That shit was foul. It was fucked up. I don't like how you did me. Whatever. But you know what? Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you. You the one got to answer to the Most High God for that shit that you did, for being spiteful. Somebody was in a karmic ass toxic relationship. Look at these two. Very karmic, toxic ass relationship. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, this could be somebody you have a whole family with. Look, 3 of Swords is in reverse. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. Now, that's not to say that you gotta go back to this person with the 3 of Swords in reverse. We got the 8 of Cups in the upright. That's not to say you're going back to this person. You're definitely still needing to walk away because of how toxic and karmic this connection was. But it's time. The 3 of Swords again in reverse talks about forgiveness. It talks about forgiveness for a fight, for some type of hardship, for some type of pain that somebody did, that somebody caused. Okay, that could be what this is. The King and the Queen of Wands is out here in reverse. I mean, yeah, it's like, yeah, they done missed this opportunity, and the cycle is closed. The cycle is closed. The 7 of Swords is in reverse, so the truth has been exposed. Okay, the cycle is closed, and you are walking away. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see with the 8 of Cups, she's walking away from all them cups. That's emotions, that's feelings, that's my thoughts, that's like, damn, that's pain. You know what I'm saying? It's like you walking away from it, and rightfully so. But you know what I'm saying? You need to forgive this person, however that works for you, however that look for you. Okay, somebody is like, damn, the truth has been revealed about a partnership. Okay, what else do we need to know about this? Well, Spirit said you gotta forgive them, whether this is, you know, a friend, family, a lover. This is somebody that you feel like you can't forgive, but you gotta forgive them. That's gonna bring you even more peace and pipe you up even more. Yep, that's gonna free you. The 8 of Swords is in reverse. That's gonna free you from some type of, because it's fucking with you in your head. Like, it's fucking with your head. Like, that's just what it is. We're gonna call it what it is. And somebody, because this is bothering you, and if it's not you, y'all just take it as it resonates. Somebody, because it's bothering you, maybe you done walked away, but maybe you like, okay, I'm gonna just go have a drink to just, you know, get that shit off my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go have a drink or two to get it off my mind. And Spirit is like, don't start that shit, or you need to stop. You need to stop, because you're drinking too much and it's clouding your judgment for what you're trying to manifest, the energy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So somebody could be an Aquarius, somebody could be a Cancer, somebody could be Leo, whatever it is, wherever that resonates for you, okay? And again, for those of y'all that's like, I don't know, just ask for more clarity. And if you keep hearing it from several different readers, and that's like even more emphasis, like that's something that maybe you need to do some shadow work on, or maybe some self-reflecting if you're still like, I don't know what this could be about, but it keep coming up from several different readers, that's okay. I need to take a step back and sit down with my spirit team, get a journal out, you know what I'm saying? See, what is this about? You know what I'm saying? Ask for clarity on it. Sit back and actually think about it. You know, sometimes we push thoughts to the back of our head, you know what I'm saying? And we like, I don't want to even think about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But those be the main thoughts that we need to bring to the forefront, so that way we can heal and move on from that shit. That way it ain't like got us locked in some type of mental prison. Thank you, sir. I appreciate y'all. I like when my members be putting their little gifts and stuff up in here. I appreciate y'all so much for subscribing. You do have the opportunity to subscribe. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna start doing some subscriber only lives. and stuff like that. And then when we do the subscriber only lives on here, we'll do free questions and all of that type of stuff, because when you're subscribing, thank you, baby. When you're subscribing, you're paying that monthly subscription. And I feel like it's only right that, you know, you get questions answered and stuff like that, to that return on investment. Like I said the other night, y'all give to me, I want to give to y'all. I be wanting to make sure I'm giving back, you know, contributing back. Okay, what else we need here? Hold on, I'm gonna pull a few more and see. Who is this that's watching? Who is this that's watching? Who's watching? Matter of fact, what's this warlock situation about? Oh shit. Whew. The Ten of Wands is here, so somebody is watching and they stressed. Somebody got okay. Tell me more. Why I just heard somebody is competing with you, or somebody want to beef with you, but they beefing by themselves. They beefing by themselves. It's like, I didn't even know we was into it. Like, somebody's a warlock, and whoever this person is, they stressing. They stressing, y'all. The Ten of Wands, it's like, damn, I done put everything in Divine Collective Food. I done sent everything their way, and nothing is working. I'm still... They still don't want my ass. They still don't want to come back, or they still don't whatever. They still don't forgive me. It's like, damn, do you still care? Tell me more about this warlock. What's going on with this warlock? So whatever the fuck they put, look, let me tell y'all, Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Whatever seeds they tried to plant, y'all, whatever they thought they was about to do, no. Stay woke. That shit, they realizing that it ain't working. There was no reward. And they stressing. So somebody got a Timu warlock or some shit like that thought that they was, maybe this person could have thought that they was finna cause some type of burden or stress or something like that to you. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe some type of instability or something like that towards you, and it ain't happen, or it's not gonna happen. And this person could be stressing. They could be stressing and worrying like, damn, why is this shit not working? Why is it not working? Tell me more about this. Somebody dealing with a fucking warlock. Somebody could have paid somebody to send some type of burden or hardship to you, or have you in a struggling energy or something like that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They went over there and just donated money to this person. That's basically what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, they went over there and donated to the goddamn whatever the fuck that is. Or if they went out and bought the resources themselves, they should have used their money wisely or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, they didn't have, or whoever they went towards, if they paid somebody to do this, they wasted money. And if they thought that they were, you know, spiritually strong enough to bring this to you, some type of burden, hardship or something like that, they were like sadly mistaken. And now somebody is realizing this, and this got this person stressing like, damn, I didn't get anything out of that shit. What did they want? Tell me what they wanted. Oh shit. Somebody wanted you to come back. Hey, Pocahontas, this motherfucker wanted you to come back. Eight of Cups in reverse, but it's not happening. Baby, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know. Somebody auntie called them Sugarfoot or something like that. Somebody done called me Sugarfoot in this goddamn live, in one of these lives or something like that. It's like, Sugarfoot, it ain't happening. Come here, let me talk to you real quick. You're gonna have to leave that goddamn girl alone, okay? You're gonna have to leave that goddamn man alone, baby. He not coming back. I don't know why you out there, you know, playing in the bibbity bobbity boops. You know what I'm saying? They not coming back, baby. You just wasting money. You could be donating that tithes and offering. Somebody could be, you know, wanting to tell you to donate to the goddamn church. Stop spending your goddamn money on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. Whatever this is, this person wanted to make you so stressed out and burdened, where things just wasn't working out for you. Maybe where things that, you know, seeds that you were trying to plant or something like that, just weren't prospering to anything. Somebody wanted you dealing in lack, so that way you would have to come back to them. I don't know what this is about. Yep, look, six of wands in reverse to the 8 of pentacles. Somebody wanted you to fail with something that you were working on. Somebody wanted you to fail with something that you were working on, but you were way too disciplined, and it's protected. It's protected. Somebody wanted you to also be embarrassed in front of a group of people with the 6 of wands out here. The 6 of wands is somebody who gets a lot of recognition. Somebody wanted you to be embarrassed and looked at like a fucking failure, or like you're weak or something like that. So that way you can go back to them. Because you're not talking to this person with the 3 of cups in reverse. You're like, we're not fucking cool. I'm not kicking shit with you, or something like that. And that's got somebody unhappy. They're very miserable. And this person, they're stuck on you with the 6 of cups in reverse. They can't let this shit go. Again, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the 9 of cups in reverse. Miserable. But this is somebody that's so arrogant. Somebody that's so, you know what I'm saying, stubborn. And I want what I want by any means necessary. I just see 5 of swords energy. This is somebody that's like, okay, well, fine then. I'm going to start doing spell work on your ass. Because especially if you out here, you working hard. You out here working hard on this with this 8 of pentacles here. Okay, you dedicated, you locked in, you focused. Because we know after the 8 of pentacles is the 9 of pentacles. So you are dedicating all of that time. Like I said a minute ago when we seen the 3 of cups in reverse, whether you resonate with those other signs or not, somebody here, you could be taking a step back from hanging out, from doing, you know, fun things and, you know, that type of stuff. So that way you can focus on whatever you were working on with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, okay, it might be starting off slow, but you could be looking at it like, if I just stay locked in and if I just stay committed to it, I know that I'm going to reap the fruits of my labor. Like, she working her ass off, trying to get this shit, these pentacles, like, you know, designed or whatever. She working hard and she crying. So not only are you working hard, you crying over the situation. And mind y'all, if y'all looked at the spread that we got out before, somebody is dealing with some type of family situation, some type of breakup or something like that. So you could be like, you know what, fine then. I'm going to do the shit by myself and I'm going to get this shit done. Even if I'm crying while I'm doing it. Even if I'm crying while I'm doing it, I'm going to just focus on my work. I'm going to just do it by myself. I'm going to just focus on what I got to focus on. And somebody who you done separated from in the background, making the work harder for you. Sending shit to you, trying to make it harder for you. So that way you can fail with whatever you're working on. And you could be embarrassed or something like that to the point where you got to come back to them. This is somebody that wants you stuck with them. Stuck with them. Okay. But the thing about it is, I don't know why I just seen the 2 of cups in reverse. 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 and 1 is 2. That's the 2 of cups reverse right there. Okay. That's the 2 of cups reverse right there. So the 2 of cups reverse is a unstable fucking connection. Where there's like, it's hard to communicate, where ultimately it ends in a breakup anyway. Somebody wants you stuck in some type of maybe pattern or something like that you guys have maybe had in the past or something like that. So whoever this is wanted you to fail. They want you to fail. But this person could be stressing and worrying because they realizing with the 7 of Pentacles here in reverse, it's not working. Whatever work they tried to do on you is not working. But they was only doing this because they wanted you to come back. They wanted to have another opportunity with you. And we all know that the 8 of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's like, you know, going back to emotional baggage and confusion. And you know what I'm saying? You're going back to dealing with somebody who causes trouble or being in an environment that is trouble for you. That's not good for you. Create some type of emotional instability for you. This is what this person wanted. And like I said, that's the 2 of Cups with these two right here together. An unstable connection. Look, confusion. Confusion. Damn, y'all. Damn, y'all. Spirit, come through. 2 of Cups. Not 2 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Unstable. Overwhelmed. Confusion, not knowing whether you coming, whether you going. You know what I'm saying? The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Okay, this is a loveless, going back to a loveless relationship where you were betrayed, where there is no love because the cup is flipped upside down. Okay, somebody wants you to play the fool. Somebody wants you to play the fool. This is what they were doing spell work on you for. Damn, what's the likely outcome of this for this person, this warlock? And for those of y'all that don't know, a warlock is a masculine energy that practices, you know, spell work and things like that. And now a warlock don't always have to be bad. I mean, but when he using his gifts for darkness, or when he is, you know, trying to do things against somebody's will, whether masculine or feminine, that's when it becomes like, you know, that's darkness. Like, you're not supposed to do that shit. Damn. Tell me what's the likely outcome of this. Ooh-wee. Self-serving. They you know, take advantage of people, places, and things or whatever to have their way. Even if it goes against, you know, what the Most High God or their spirit team is telling them. They do it for their own selfish gains. This person wants to have you confused. They want you back in some type of confused relationship. They want you back in some type of confused relationship. Okay, the Four of Wands is here. They want you back in a union. Maybe this person is delusional. This person is delusional. Look, that go that Two of Cups in reverse that I was talking about. Okay, and look, that go the Emperor in reverse. Okay, somebody that's selfish and self-serving, very controlling, and abuses their power, abuses their gifts if they have them. Okay, because they want things to go their way. They want things to go their way. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is here and she's in the upright. Somebody wants somebody, whether masculine or feminine, that's stable and, you know, solid, wants you to be back in some unstable position. Damn. Look, Tower. Six of Pentacles in reverse, unstable. Damn, somebody wants to. So whoever this person is, they want you unstable. They want you in a karmic ass union with them. So that's what this warlock situation is about. Look, that's what this is. Fighting, arguing. Because it's like, if you fighting and you arguing with me, and I say this all the time, if you fighting and you arguing with me, then that's going to distract you from what you're trying to do, and you continuing to be great. And if you continue to be great, you're going to realize that you deserve better than me, and then somebody else is going to get you, and then I'm not going to have you, and I lose, and I don't like fucking losing. And so maybe I'm going to come in here and try and love bomb you and to marry me or some shit like that, and then I'm going to, you know, dismantle your whole shit from the inside out. We keep getting this energy, y'all. We keep getting this energy. Somebody here, you're single, you're solo. It might need to stay like that a little while longer, but you definitely do not need to go back to this past person. You got a whole new union coming in here. You got a whole new union coming in here. Don't go back to this past person. They want to know, do you still care? Okay, let me see something. What time is it? 11:27. Somebody stop asking stupid questions, okay? I don't know who's asking stupid questions. I don't know if you telling somebody stop asking you stupid questions, or maybe you asking stupid questions. And stupid questions is shit that you already know the answer to. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, y'all, but it's there. So I'm like, I don't know who need to hear that. I don't know who need to hear that. Miss You Goodbye is here by K. Michelle. Miss You Goodbye. Again, it's like, I forgive you in reverse. I'm moving on, but you might need to forgive this person. Not gonna lie to y'all. That's what Spirit said. That's how Spirit looking at it. Because maybe harboring that anger and that frustration from maybe how a situation happened with the person is preventing you from moving on as fast as you could. I mean, you're still making progress, but it's kind of slowing you down because, again, like Erykah Badu said, within the Bag Lady song, okay, that shit is you're gonna miss your opportunity, or you could miss your opportunity because you're carrying all of that weight from the past, okay? Somebody here, is something about the last person to visit your house, okay? Whoever the last person is that visited your house, they're not to be trusted. They might have stole something, or this person could be hiding something from you in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's something about the last person to visit your house, or maybe the last person house who you visited, or something like that. They're not to be trusted in some type of way, or they could have tried to steal something from you, or they could be trying to steal something from you, or they're hiding something from you. Somebody here could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. Yeah, you could be a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, or somebody has Gemini aspected in their chart. We also got Capricorn. This person could be a Capricorn. This person could be a Gemini. You could be a Capricorn. You could be a Gemini. Okay, Lynn is here. Again, somebody's name could be Lynn, first, middle, last. And then what's your love language is in reverse now. It came out in the upright when we was first shuffling. It's in reverse now. So maybe somebody's not, you know, they don't give a fuck about your love language. They don't give a fuck about your love language. So meaning, if I don't give a fuck about your love language, that means I don't give a fuck about loving you properly. You know what I'm saying? In a way that would, you know, that would make you feel emotionally fulfilled, emotionally stable, or something like that. With the love language, what's your love language being in reverse? Okay. February 2nd, 2022 could be significant. Also, somebody here, you could be seeing 2222. Okay, you could be seeing angel number 2222. Something about February 2nd is significant. That could be your solar return. That could be some type of, you know, day that you broke up, that whatever that is. There's something significant about it. There's also a work affair that is definitely a thing, but it could be coming to an end, or maybe somebody could be petitioning you to be a part of a work affair. I just heard absolutely not. Somebody stop asking stupid questions. Like, why the fuck would you think I'm finna be your side bitch at work? Do I look like I'm finna be a work wife or a fucking work husband? Absolutely not, okay? Work affairs in reverse. You are a star. Stop being scared to shine. But that shit is in reverse. Aries. And good job is in reverse now. Now, I don't know if somebody had them a little Aries that thought that they was a star or something like that. But good job is in reverse. You didn't do well, or this person didn't do well in some type of way. Somebody's not as big of a star as they might have thought they were. Somebody didn't do something as well as they thought they did. Good job is in reverse. This could be towards an Aries, or this was an Aries that did this. Okay, let me get a little bit more. Can you please take my call is here? Somebody is saying, I'm sorry, I miss you. Can I come over? Mind y'all, be mindful of somebody coming to your house, because people be stealing. Can you please take my call? I'm sorry, I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. Okay, can I come over? By Aaliyah is significant. And then I love the way you taste. And again, doubling down on the train horn confirmation, okay? Doubling down on the train horn confirmation, family. So y'all just be mindful. Whether you hear it, whether you see it, you could see something about a train online or something like that. It could be a video that pops up on your For You page. You could actually get stopped by a train or something along those lines. You know, it's something about a train horn confirmation, or just, you know, a seeing a train or something like that. Somebody loves the way that you taste. Somebody can't wait to see you again. Somebody is reminiscing, missing you, missing your affection. They're turned on. So somebody could also be doing love spells on you and sex magic. Give me a little bit more. This is a you are a star. Aquarius is heavy out here today. And there's something about some shower sex at the bottom of the deck. Somebody having shower sex with an Aquarius. Look. This time I'll get it right. Showing up changed for good. But it's in reverse. Maybe this person is a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio, or this person is coming in saying they gonna get it right this time, but they really not. This motherfucker lying. This motherfucker's lying. A Virgo could be involved. It could be a Scorpio. There could be a Virgo involved. A Libra. A Libra could be involved in some type of way. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay. You can trust me, showing up, keeping their word, and green flags. Again, it's in reverse. So, y'all, I don't know who this is. Somebody could definitely be trying to come back towards you. Again, somebody could have a Virgo showing up in negative energy, or something like that. And then we also have Sagittarius, that's showing up in positive energy. But whatever this is, you guys, I don't know who this person is. They could be coming back from your past. This could be, I don't know what this looks like. But y'all just be mindful that somebody cannot be trusted around you, but especially in your motherfucking house. And also, I just feel like you should stop going over people's houses too. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, I don't know whoever the last person's house you went over, but it's something about somebody hiding something or somebody trying to steal something. I also just heard destiny swapping could be a thing also. Somebody could be, you know, because this person is not a star. They're not shining. They're not, I don't know, maybe this person just isn't in their purpose or something like that, and maybe you are, and somebody could be wanting to take somebody's light or something like that. So it's just something about like being mindful, because especially if someone comes in wanting to seduce you or something like that, you know, that's an energy exchange. Like, that's one of the best energy exchanges that, you know what I'm saying, you can have, is having sex with a person. You know what I'm saying? So you just be mindful of that. That's like, and we already seen Energy Vampire came out as the first card out earlier. Living a double life is in reverse. Something about being DL and somebody having a secret family. So maybe somebody doesn't have a secret family, and maybe somebody isn't on the DL. Damn. I don't know, y'all. Living a double life came out in reverse. Let me get a few more. Again, Sagittarius is out here in positive energy. Sounds like a personal problem to me came out. We seen that earlier. So somebody, you're unbothered, you're not wanting to hear something. Okay. I might pull on that. Again, heavy fucking Sagittarius. Okay, heavy on the Sag energy out here. So there's something significant about a Sagittarius. Somebody could have it heavily aspected in their chart, or you could be a Sagittarius. You'd be dealing with one. Something about a black Benz with dark tinted windows, and somebody is doing fraud. Somebody is, look, I just said something about somebody trying to take somebody like destiny or something like that. Identity theft is here. Somebody could have went and got some type of car or something like that in somebody else's name, or maybe they attempted to, or something along those lines. Or this person could drive a black Benz or something like that. Person could be a fucking Sagittarius. Okay, I'm not digging into that. That's day 3,939. Somebody could be seeing 3939 or something like that. It's something significant about May the 10th of 2036. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why Spirit made me channel that. That's something like 11 years from now or some shit like that. Like, I don't know what that's about. 10, 11 years or some shit like that from now. And I wrote this on Monday, July 28th of this year. I channeled this message. So I don't know if there's something significant about July 28th of this year, if there's something significant about May 10th or something. Somebody could be seeing angel number 3939, okay? Somebody could be seeing angel number 1111 or 111, okay? Somebody could have an 11-year-old. Somebody could also have been in some type of union for 11 years. Shit, somebody could have been in a union for 3 years, 9 years, 39 years, fucking 28 years, 7 years, okay, 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, 2 years, 6 years. You said world ending. Something about white toes in reverse. Okay, so maybe somebody needs to go get their toes done. Time to take that white toenail polish off. Everyone's clapping for you. Somebody's buying a plane ticket. Somebody could be traveling soon, going towards some type of situation where everybody is clapping for you. Okay, there's something coming in. Maybe a Capricorn could be involved. Maybe you could be a Capricorn, or somebody is got Capricorn heavily aspected in their chart. This person is showing up in positive energy. Maybe somebody's mother did something. Maybe somebody's mother is a Capricorn, or maybe there's a Capricorn that is a mother. But Spirit says something about it was your mother. It was your mother that won't stop. It was your mother that won't stop doing some shit. What she won't stop doing? Somebody's mother could be a Capricorn. She's competing with you. She won't stop competing with you. Causing conflict. I'm doing good, Mr. Silver Fox. How are you? What is this person's mother doing? You said, I'm a Cap and my mom's a Sagittarius. Very weird energy, but it happens all the time. Oh, it's 11:40. How long have I been on here? Hey, Saint, got different day. I haven't seen you in a little minute. You said tax evasion. We seen identity theft. We seen identity theft too. And if you look just like your mama, I'm just saying, if you look just like your mama in a way, or something like that, for my divine feminine out there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You took a little break. Hey, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I was off. I didn't come on yesterday because I needed to detach. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. What is this mother doing that she won't stop doing? What is this mother doing that she won't stop doing? The Emperor is in reverse, and the Hermit is in reverse also. So again, with the Aries energy and Virgo energy, somebody wants control or something like that, or somebody could be a tyrant. Somebody's causing, a disruption to the peace or something like that. Maybe wanting to get somebody to come out of, if you're not speaking to your mother, or if you are not on, good terms with your mother, where maybe you're isolated, because the Hermit in the upright is somebody that is somebody that's ducked off, somebody that's solo, they by themselves, you know what I'm saying? But in the reverse, it's somebody that you can look at it as somebody that's coming back out into the community. You're being seen again, you're connecting with people again, you're not closed off or something like that. So somebody's mother could be trying to cause some type of conflict. When we just seen that 5 of Swords, it was in the upright, so that's by any means necessary. Maybe causing some type of conflict or something like that, or maybe doing something to control some shit, maybe to get you to come out of the code or something like that. Tell me more about this. Make this clear. Somebody feels like, the Page of Cups is here. If you are at odds with your mother, whether masculine or feminine, somebody could be trying to create some type of hardship for you or something like that. Or this person your mother could be jealous of you in some type of way, wanting to compete with you or something. Maybe she feel like you should give her an apology, or you should come towards her. The Emperor reverse is like somebody that's very mean and self-serving, and like, this is just, if you are in leadership, or if you are, which you would think like your mother is not necessarily your leader, but she was when you were a child or something like that. So maybe it's like, I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm the parent. You know what I'm saying? You need to come to me and apologize or something like that. Even though with the Emperor in reverse, I'm a terrible fucking person towards you, you need to come to me and apologize. Because look, we got the Emperor and then we got the Page of Cups. So this is, the Emperor is like, I'm up here, and then the Page is the babies of the deck. Okay? The Emperor, whether masculine or feminine, this is somebody's mother who's showing up in masculine energy, trying to dominate and control a situation, even going as far as being like aggressively asserting themselves in some type of way, or aggressively projecting themselves onto someone that could be their child. This is you, okay? So that way you can come, and you need to come to them. You need to come to her, okay? And maybe ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is somebody, and I'm not against this. I just feel like I look at things a little bit differently. This could be somebody that always preaching that shit in the Bible, where they like, you know, you shouldn't, what's the word? What they be saying when it comes about respecting your parents or something like that, and respecting your elders and stuff like that. And it's just like, I do think you should respect your elders. I do think you should respect your parents. However, I feel like at the same time, it's not without holding them accountable. Thou shalt not, you know what I'm saying, they mother and father and shit like that. Even when, and it's like somebody, your mother could use this as some type of excuse, like I'm the mother because I birthed you, whatever. So you supposed to respect me. You supposed to basically bow to me and worship the ground I fucking walk on, regardless of how I treat you, or regardless of how I've treated you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't agree with that. I feel like everybody should be treated with respect. Me as a mother myself, I have a 7-year-old and a 14-year-old. She'll be 14 in December. I respect my kids. I don't look down on my kids and talk to them any type of way just because they are children. I expect for them to respect me because I show them respect. I am that role model to them, and I have a great rapport and relationship with my kids. I don't have to dominate them and like be overly aggressive with them just to demand respect or just to receive respect. And this could be somebody's mother. You know what I'm saying? You said that's not a Haitian household. Oh, I'm already knowing. I send my heart out to my Haitians. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how y'all are raised, and it's not just y'all. I get it though. Y'all, it's just they come differently or whatever it can be. But I get it though. But it's different for me, and I feel like, you know, I wasn't raised in no household like that where I had an opinion, where I could speak my truth and it not be taken as disrespect or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the type of mother somebody got. Like maybe you told some truth, or maybe you decided I don't want to deal with you no more because you're toxic, you're abusive in some type of way. Somebody's mother could have been abusing them in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And you could have put distance between you and this person, you and your mama. And she could really be like taking that shit personal. Like, you not talking to me with the hermit out here, you're cutting me off, you're being cold with me. And it could be with the Emperor in reverse, like I'm finna crash out, I'm finna act the fool, I'm finna create drama and chaos until I can get control back over this situation. Or you need to come in and apologize to me. You need to come and apologize to me. Oh my goodness, trust me, Miss Pretty, I've been in that situation. And that's when I knew. I should have known then. I'm telling y'all, I've been doing so much self-reflecting. I moved my whole family down here to Georgia, y'all. Like, I moved here first, and then I moved my family. My mother was the first person that I moved down here, and I let her stay with me. Me and my family that I had built with my kid's dad. I let her move in. Like, get yourself stable. Didn't charge her nothing. Do y'all know this woman came in my house and wreaked havoc, stirred up all type of bullshit, was selfish and self-centered? She tried to come in my house and run my shit like she was the woman of my house. Tried to run my shit like she was the woman in my house. Absolutely not. To the point where she was only supposed to stay for 3 months. I let her stay for 6. No calls, no nothing. And then she got too out of control. It got so fucking bad. She was stressing me while I was already in a high-risk pregnancy. I had to tell her to leave. And it's just been like downhill ever since. But that's when I started realizing the caliber of person that she is. And I'm just using me as an example. You know what I'm saying? I'll never go back and apologize at this point because I know too much now. You know what I'm saying? But this could be the type of mother that you are dealing with. Maybe that is willing to go that far to have control or run some shit the way that she want to run it. And like we just seen, this card said it was your mother that won't stop doing some shit. So tell me more about what she won't stop doing. She wants you to come in and apologize to her. Let me just get one. The Two of Swords is here. The Three of Wands. Okay, so take action. Make some type of decision to take action towards her and what, bring peace to a situation or something like that. But you're closed off. Somebody here, you're definitely not speaking. Tell me more about what she won't stop doing. What she won't stop doing? Damn, y'all. The Two of Cups is in reverse. What is this about? Somebody, strength, weak. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody's mama could be trying to bring some type of instability to their love life or something like that, or your relationships or something like that, that you want to go towards. Towers. Damn. Somebody could. The Strength is in reverse. To clarify, the Two of Cups in reverse. Burden. Lonely. Y'all, somebody's own mama could be trying to, or you know, the Emperor reverse is a madman. The Emperor reverse is a madman. The Hermit, the Hermit is somebody that's very wise. Also is, you know, divinely guided and shit like that. But with the Hermit being in reverse, this motherfucker could be dibbling and dabbling in darkness, doing some shit, thinking that they're covered or that they're cloaked or something like that, and it's behind the scenes. But they finna be out. She finna be exposed. Okay, she finna be exposed. She could definitely be dabbling into some shit, trying to get you to come in and apologize, or to be able to have some type of new beginning where you guys can connect. It's like, I want to control the narrative. It's your mother that won't stop. And so if she could be potentially trying to send hardship and burden and struggles to your relationship or something like that. Or somebody's mama could have been the one to sabotage their last connection and cause the damn breakup. She could have did this shit behind your back. The Strength is in reverse, made it weak or something like that. The Three of Cups is in reverse though. Again, this is the Five of Cups in reverse. But I just feel like whatever this is, even if she is trying to send shit your way, you just picking yourself up and keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. Tell me more about. Look, keeping it moving. It's like, I might be moving slow, but I'm going to just keep moving forward. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. What is this work that she's doing? Somebody mama is doing work on them. So you got a warlock and a dark ass priestess. The Two of Wands is here. What is this action that's being taken, or these decisions that's being made to dictate where somebody go? Wow. When it comes to love, the Lovers is here, Gemini. Somebody is doing some type of work. Maybe somebody is slowing down. Oh, somebody's mother don't want them in a relationship. Somebody's mother does not want them in a committed relationship. And she could be doing work to prevent you from being in a relationship or something like that. If your mother has a tendency to have failed love connections or something like that, and we seen the Five of Swords that came out, she's competing with you when it comes to love and like romance or something like that. So she could be trying to block you from having, you know, solid, stable, strong love connections because she doesn't have one, or because she didn't have one or something like that. And then on top of that, don't let you not be talking to her and shit like that. Your mother is trying to stop you from being able to move forward. Yeah, but it's like there's some type of illusion that's going to be exposed, some type of secret that's been going on. Maybe she's doing some work with the moon or something like that. She's reckless. She's really reckless. Okay, she could be doing some type of moon magic or something like that, y'all. But it's gonna be exposed, whatever she's doing behind the scenes to block you. It could be to slow up somebody taking, a lover coming in and taking action towards you. Whoever this is, somebody mama wants them by themselves. Why? The Four of Pentacles is in reverse because somebody gonna come in and give to you. Somebody gonna come in and help you be stable. Help you recover with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, where there's instability. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is gonna come in and give to you where there is instability. Somebody here, you're supposed to be in a divine union that's going to change your life forever. The Lovers is here, okay? That's soulmate union right there. Somebody got a soulmate that their mother could be trying to stop them from coming into, because look, y'all. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles here. You got a life-changing opportunity that's going to come in with some type of love, like some type of connection. And your own mama could be trying to stop you from having it, because it's going to change your life forever. It's going to change your life forever. And whatever this is, whatever this union is that you're going to go towards, it's not going to be like maybe the example that she showed you as far as love, whether that's with your dad, whether that's with, you know, any other men that she dated while you were a child or whatever that is. Your relationship that you're going to go in, your union is going to be nothing like you have ever seen before. Okay, it's going to completely go against the tradition when it comes to relationships. Maybe within your fucking family. It could be, you know, you're going to change the lineage going forward. You're going to change that shit going forward, but it's for the better. And it's when you come into some type of union here. When you come into some type of union here, this motherfucker, they dealing with a lot of heartbreak, wanting to compete with you. She competing with you. She competing with you. And your mother could have been competing with you since you were a child with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, maybe if somebody here, if you were an only child or something like that, somebody could be an only child. Or maybe somebody is the youngest of like 5 siblings or something like that, of like 5 children or something like that. Somebody could have up, like maybe it could be 3 of y'all, it could be 5 of y'all, or you could be an only child. Or somebody here, you could be the youngest of your siblings. But whatever this is, it's always been competition here. Your mother could be trying to have one of your siblings compete with you also, or could be stirring up rivalry between you and your siblings. I just heard there's something about favoritism. Maybe that was something that you dealt with as a child, or something like that. Maybe favoritism or something. Maybe your mother showed favoritism between you and your siblings, or you and your sibling. Maybe making you feel alone in some type of way. This could be, something that happened during childhood with the 6 of Cups in reverse. If somebody here, if you're gifted and your mother is gifted, whatever that looks like, she's always been able to see who you are. Okay. She's always been able to see who you are since a child. Okay. And the Magician is in reverse. It's like she been fucking with the energy ever since. Manipulating the energy ever since. And again, the Magician in reverse is somebody that used their gifts for darkness. Okay, there's a lot of emotional manipulation here or something like that. And maybe you broke free from this and now you've cut ties, and she feel a type of way because she don't got control no more. The King of Cups is in reverse. Whoever mother this is, she's showing up in very masculine energy. Very masculine energy. Page of Swords is in reverse, watching with the evil eye. Watching with the evil eye. Again, heavy emphasis on manipulation and deception, trying to, like, you know, finagle the reality. She's like a master of a magician, like a master of illusions is what I just heard. Also, manipulation is very heavy. She doesn't want you in a connection. She doesn't want you emotionally stable. This is crazy. She wants you weak. Leo energy out here with the Strength. Somebody does not want you emotionally stable and feeling loved with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Look, y'all, damn. Queen of Cups reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. This is so crazy. because this is somebody's own mama. Yep. Eight of Swords is here. Mental prison. Scared. Scared to date. Scared to date. Scared to give an opportunity or something like that. But look, you are fated to come into a union. You are fated to come into a divine union with your divine counterpart. And she's not going to be able to stop it. She's not going to be able to stop it. Okay? Things are changing and they're changing in your favor. Okay, so if you were in some type of mental prison where you weren't wanting to date or whatever that looks like, you got a new offer coming in here with the Page of Pentacles here. You got a new offer coming in. What's the likely outcome for this mother? What's the likely outcome for this mother? The Page of Wands is here. What is she taking action towards? She's very childish. There could have been something that happened to her when she was a child or a teenager or something like that. She gonna try and come towards some family or come at you like y'all family, or like, you know, it's all about the family. She gonna be wanting to be really invested and involved, or maybe this is how she comes off, like she really cares so much or something like that. The Six of Cups about you and something like that. There's a lot of love here, and I miss you and I love you so much, and I care so much, and I just want to be a part of the family. The Ten of Pentacles came out. I told y'all. Somebody got their Ten of Pentacles coming in one way or another. Somebody got their Ten of Pentacles coming in one way or another. And you're changing for, you know, for good. Like this is, you're never going to go back to that space of lack, that space of self-doubt, or, you know, being lonely, being by yourself. Somebody got a whole union here. This is couple goals. And she going to come in towards you, maybe wanting to play we're family and this, that, and the third, and I miss you so much, and I love you so much, and I miss the kids, or I miss you, you know, whatever, I want to be a part of your life. The Temperance is in reverse, but she coming in to wreak havoc, to bring instability, throw off the balance, and she's unbalanced. But she wants forgiveness with the Three of Swords here. What's this Three of Swords in reverse? Seven of Cups. What's this? What's this? Looks like it's a misunderstanding. The Fool. And the Queen of Wands. You gonna look good. You already look good. It's like coming in to maybe try and cloud your judgment. What does she want? What does she want when she come in and cloud Divine Collective's judgment? What does she want? Yeah, that's what she wants. She making it seem like she want to come in, but it's always competition. She's still competing with you. So when you get into your union or something like that, and I you know, this shit kind of crazy. She gonna try and come in, or maybe she already doing this, making it seem like I love you so much. We're family. We're supposed to stick together. You know, I miss you so much. Whatever. You know, it's coming in fast with a lot of energy, a lot of passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you so much, but it's going to be rushing. Temperance is in reverse. Maybe rushing you to try and heal a situation, to, you know, to reconcile with her. Okay, but this is coming in, clouding your judgment. Okay, creating an illusion for you. Okay, look at you. You're stable, you're confident, you're self-assured, you know exactly what you want, and you're going for it. And then you're the whole fucking package. Okay, whether masculine or feminine, you're the whole package. Okay, you got the family, you got the support, you look good, you know exactly what you want, you get a lot of attention, whatever that looks like. Somebody wants to hold you back. This is a mother figure. She wants to hold you back and have you in a mental prison again. With the Nine of Swords here, worried, anxious, scared, okay? That's what she wants. You feeling scared to move forward. Again, so somebody, you could have your own person, your ex-person trying to come in and dismantle you and what you got going on from the inside out, and your own mama could be trying to do the same shit too. That's what she wants. She want to cause stress with the Nine of Swords here. She want to cause stress. And I feel like with the High Priestess here, you know it. You know it. You know her secrets. You know her secrets. And that's why her ass gonna get rejected. That's why she gonna keep getting ignored. Because, bitch, I know exactly what the fuck you trying to do. I know exactly what the fuck you trying to do. That's why your ass gonna keep getting ignored. Some more ridiculous. Yeah. The Four of Swords in reverse. I know you're trying to come in and interrupt the stability. I know you are. I know you are. That's exactly what this is. Okay? Disrupt the stability of the work that's being done. Okay? Somebody here don't I'm sorry, this your mama though. Mind you, this is your own mama. This is your own mama. Don't play foolish with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Don't play foolish. Okay? Six of Swords. Keep it moving. You done left all of that shit behind you. Keep it moving. And her intentions, it's your mother that won't stop. That was the initial cards. Your mother, it was your mother that won't stop doing some shit. She's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop. And with the Five of Swords that we seen, she competing with you. And she wants to make sure you don't have some type of, you know, loving relationship, whatever that looks like. She cutthroat, very manipulative. Will really come and smile in your face, trying to make it seem like she cares so fucking much. Like I really want to be a part of the family and we supposed to stick together and this, that, and the third. But as we seen, the undertone of her energy is Emperor in reverse. Cutthroat. Cutthroat. Emperor in reverse. I want control. I want you to come. I want you to stop isolating from me. I don't want to be out in the cold. I don't want you ignoring me or some shit like that. So whatever I need to do, I'll come in and make it seem like we good. Like I miss you so much. I love you so much. I want to be, you know, a family again or whatever whole time. I want forgiveness so bad or, you know, whatever. Either trying to get you to come and ask her for forgiveness or trying to get you to be in a position where you would accept her apology. Okay? Because she wants to be able to come in and disrupt your stability and maybe disrupt your fucking relationship from the inside. Maybe plant seeds of doubt within some type of, you know, connection or something like that, whether you or your person. Maybe cause arguments. For somebody here, I feel like this is past energy. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, for somebody here, this could be past energy. Could be intentionally did this. But whatever this is, you know better. Whether masculine or feminine, you know better. Okay, you know all the secrets. You know all the secrets. And you know what else is so crazy? She don't even know everything that you know about her. She don't even know everything that you know. She don't know. You can read her as like a book. You can read her like a book. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know. Like, you just sitting back, like, you know all her moves. You know what she done did. You know what she trying to do. And see, that's the thing, especially if, you know, you used to maybe when, I don't know, if she been doing this shit since you was a child, manipulating the energy and lying and gaslighting you and being narcissistic to maybe have control over you. And maybe you used to, like, you know, really look up to her as a child or something like that and give that energy to her. You know what I'm saying? That admiration, you know what I'm saying, to her or something like that. And now you're seeing her for who she is. Within that time that you were giving her that admiration and you were loving on her and you were pouring into her and you were, you know what I'm saying, you were able to study her. You know her moves. You know how she do certain things. And so you can, now that you see what's really going on here and you see who she really is, you can put what you know, because when you was right up close and personal with her versus what you know now coming out in this energy right here, and you can put all of that shit together. And it's like, I got a clear cut picture. I can read your ass like a fucking book. I can read you like a book because I studied you when I was right up on you, because I was looking up to you, or I thought whatever. So I know you. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody here, your intuition, you tapped in or something like that. It could be a lot of things that you're keeping to yourself. And also with this High Priestess energy out here, her not knowing exactly what you got going on, I don't know if you cloaked yourself in some type of way, it's causing a lot of stress and burden also, because she don't know how to come up, like try and block. You got a family coming in here. Somebody finna get married, y'all. I told y'all this. Somebody finna get married. Somebody got a whole new union. And it's stressing her. Because with the high priestess out here, the high priestess, whether masculine or feminine, when she's in the upright, she is very mysterious. She's very mysterious. You don't know what she got going on. Okay? And this is causing a lot of stress. And we got the 10 of Cups out here again, a family situation or somebody in your family. But she's stressing about this because she don't know. There's some things she don't know about whether you're in a union, if you're in a relationship or something like that. Frustration is here with the 3 of Wands in reverse. Frustration is here because she's not going to be able to achieve whatever the fuck she's trying to achieve, y'all. Okay, I got to get off of here. I'm going to get off here. I need to go cleanse. Goddamn. That shit just, I was in a good mood. Okay? So somebody make sure you choose your paths wisely, okay? Choose your path wisely. There's no need to go back to a burdensome situation that's trouble for you, whether this is with a lover or whether this is with your own fucking mama. Okay? There's definitely some type of travel or something like that. Whatever this is, like I said, don't be letting nobody come into your house, okay? Or be mindful of people that come into your house. Watch their ass, because somebody's stealing. Now I gotta get off. I'm gonna get back on there a little bit because I gotta prepare. I got some personals. You guys, if you it's okay if you would like to connect with me for personals or live replays. The Service Plus button is the best way to do that. If you want to book a personal, I've been going in and, y'all send me y'all information in a DM and I will go in and book it for you. And then you get that confirmation email because I know somebody, I had a few DMs that was saying like it was kind of hard to navigate. And I just haven't quite had the time to go in there and change the booking page around. So in the meantime, I'm willing to just, do that step for y'all that may be finding it hard to navigate the booking page. This is my only page, family. Do not get scammed. I do not have any backup pages and I will never reach out to you. Okay. I'm actually not finna watch the game. I'm finna get myself ready. I got some personals to do. So I gotta get myself prepared for that. So I'm not watching the game today, you guys. I don't even watch. I don't know what the fuck is going on in football. I don't watch that shit. If I go and look at a game, it's for background sound or some shit like that. I don't know what the hell going on. I know y'all need to get this ball to right there. I don't know nothing in between. Okay. I don't know nothing in between. Okay. I can't tell you. I be like, damn, I want to be all riled up when some shit go wrong and the ref do some shit that they ain't supposed to do, but I never know what they not supposed to do. So I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I don't know if that's right or not. I don't know if they supposed to do that shit or not. So sometimes I'll put it on for background sound, but that's about it. I'll be picking random teams like, okay, today I like this team, but I don't know what the hell be going on. What was I finna say? I am Head.Lioness across all social media platforms, you guys. Please, please, please know I do not have any backup pages. You know what I'm saying? By colors and shit. Like, okay, he was cute. I like him. Who was that? Number 23? I like 23. He was cute. You know, so I be doing shit like that. I'm a chick, I really am. But y'all, it's a lot of fake pages. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Miss Blacklisted. I appreciate y'all. Don't get scammed. Don't send nobody no money, okay? If you want to book a read with me, thank you. The only way to do that is through the link in my bio, or you can hit the Service Plus button, okay? Thank y'all for thank y'all for 165K on the likes. Thank y'all for all the shares. Thank y'all for y'all roses, all y'all gifts and everything like that. 12 on the clock. Y'all, please tarot responsibly. Remember that energy is always changing and that my readings are timeless. Okay, you guys? For those of you that's new here, welcome in. And welcome back to everybody that continues to tap in with me. For those of you that don't know how I operate, when I'm done and putting this on YouTube, because I put all of my readings on YouTube, the whole replay is on YouTube. The link for that is in my bio, but you can also just put in Head.Lioness. You'll find me like that too. When I put this up, it'll be in my story and y'all see it say something like new YouTube upload, new YouTube video, something like that. Y'all will see it right up there. And y'all will be able to see what the thumbnail look like so you'll know which one to go for. I wanted to also mention, y'all, for those of y'all that haven't realized, the thumbnail is usually going to like summarize what the live is about. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that picture is created off of. So when you watch the whole live and then you look at the thumbnail, you be like, okay, that makes sense why she created it and made it look like that, or whatever the case may be. But outside of that, I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Thank you, Spirit, for clarity. I hope you guys found something insightful within this message. I hope y'all really did. And I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna get back on in a little bit, but I will talk to y'all later. Bye.